Hello once again, everyone. It's me. How are you all doing on this fantastic Friday? Good, I hope. Anyway, let me just close my window quick. There we go. I've decided to use the good old title screen. Connecting to the Primal Data Center. I need someone to convince me not to start chugging Fantasias, because I've got 4 of them. Now that we've done the MSQ, I'm feeling the urge to change again. Help. Help. The good thing about having 4 is it gives me like a get out of jail free card almost. Anyway, now that we've done the MSQ, what do we do now? I mean, I can continue MSQ, but maybe I should stop and do a few other things quickly first, maybe? You getting on? Zackstar, hello. Welcome in. Nice and regular. We were just talking about what should I do first now that I have all the freedom in the world. We're just checking out the VOD from yesterday. Ooh, VOD watcher. We're just, Is that any good, Hurianja? That's not terrible. Okay, I'm not gonna fire you today. You can stay in my employ. Oh, I didn't really have time to do anything at the end. We pretty much we beat it and then I had to go. Good timing, really. Iron chair. Ooh. Is that a weapon? I hope it is. It should be. I need to dunk some of this gear. I got. Get out of here. Ooh, 28. I'm too lazy to undercut by 1. That'll do. If there's nothing else. What do you think of Alexandria? I've not played 9. It didn't really have anything to do with 9 other than being a pretty faithful recreation of the... Well, it was not even faithful, but it alluded to the Alexandria city pretty well. I was expecting them to like throw, I don't know, Beatrix or something in the mix, some actual 9 references or something, but I mean, it was fine. It was maybe the best dungeon they've done. The last boss was a bit hard though. It's a little bit hectic. What was I going to do before we... I'm always faced with paralysis. Choice paralysis. Why don't we go to the gold saucer? While we're close by. Drink some Pepsis. Any funny names? Not really. Kilik Mikta. Not bad, not bad. Okay, ready? Let's go here. Here? Gimme. Yes, please. Imagine if I got 10k 3 times. Oh, we're not getting 10k again. That's not. I'll take that though. Ooh. Oh, we're not getting 10k again. Down the middle. Better than a slap in the face. I heard that they're bringing the otter backpack back. I've no idea when or where. Is it soon? I do hope it's soon. Do you have anything? 29th is the start. Ah, I see. I don't really have anything to get with MGP anymore. I've got no interest in this or that. I looked at these and none of these look any good. Drawer and sheath are not worth 100k. I don't know why the blackjack is 4 million MGP. I've looked it up and it is not, does not look good. Here's a million MGP. Just double, yeah, it's just like really ugly airship. It's way too small. The Sabatender is equally ugly. Why would anyone shell out 2 million MGP for it? Fenrir horn? Maybe. But I still think that Pod 602 is the best mount they have here. Before I queue up for anything, I'm going to see if I can afford anything for my newly 100 Pictomancer. Because they are terribly geared. But end game gear is always really expensive, so... See if I can afford anything, shall I? Ah! 200k is a bit much. Yeah, a bit pricey. Dungeon is 755. That's not bad. Yeah, 280s. These are a bit high. Out of my, I could afford the full set. But I don't want to afford the full set. I'll be bankrupt if I bought all of these. Yeah, I'm not affording all of that. Forget that. 760s mathematics. Maybe I can use my nuts for something. Where do you spend nut sacks in Dawntrail? I haven't figured that out yet. Nuts is 720. It's still better than nothing. All right, it's not right next to the board, is it? Well, we can go check that out quickly before we queue up. I don't think I can afford anything, but I might be able to. I don't think nuts have got any other use. Or do they? Do nuts have any other good use other than like... We'll check the nut seller. Oh, used for solution. I see. Well, nuts come and go. I guess. Let's see what we can get with it first. Is it... Ryubuya. Automatoise is probably like a robot turtle. Not that interesting. I see. Glaze and twine. That's a lot. That's a lot of nuts. What about the 720? Yeah. 140. Nice. Where's the Picto stick? It's not the greatest looking, but we could probably afford the set to give us a little boost, little early boost maybe. Nah, not a good looking set at all. I'm edgy. Excuse me. Why don't we just queue in and see what happens, and then unlocked Tender Valley. Let's see how hard this is, shall we? What do we have here? Innocuous Potato. That's a good name. Where's my... Ooh, fat cat. Who is this? What a fantastic fella. Is that mustache gear? It's a gear. Okay. I was going to say, there's no way that they come with that mustache. I need someone to tell me not to use Fantasia because I've got a stack. I'm feeling the temptation now that we've cleared the MSQ. Papaya, papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Well, while we're waiting, let's see if we can... I don't know, maybe do some hunts or fates or something over here. Yep. I'm so shocked that they just give you the alpaca mount. I thought for sure they'd make you earn it somehow. I thought it'd be like a beast tribe reward or something. I wonder what the Pelu Pelu mount is if it's not the alpaca. Oh, there is music in this zone after you beat it. Nice. I was worried that there wouldn't be any. Capybara mount. Ooh. Nice. What's this? Is this a Sally the Sweeper? That's an interesting model. I'm pretty sure it's sharing the Galatea. Pretty sure it's yeah, using the same model as that. It might also be using the succubus model underneath the skeleton. I don't mean model. When you've been playing this long enough, you start to recognize the skeletons that they use for the creatures. It's funny. Oh, there's a fate here. Is anyone doing it? Probably not. If we're careful, we can try it. Wandering a fluid soul. Hi. Let me just paint quick. Oh, someone else is here. Nice. He's just pulling everything. Of course he is. Gotta hand it to these brave people who just pull everything. Be gone. Bonk. Ooh, forlorn maiden, where art thou? There it is. Yes. You. Yippee! How much longer do we have to wait? We've already hit the average wait time, so who knows? Where's the statue? We should be right near it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need glasses apparently. I want to at least do all the optional dungeons before I carry on with the patches. But like, I shouldn't just rush MSQ. I could do, but this looks very Bloodborne-y now. Welcome to Yarnum. Canal Town. Welcome to Canal Town. Remembered. Do you remembered? I do not remembered. There's not many fates in this zone, are there? Let's drink something. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream every day like I used to now that the weather's getting incredibly hot. I'll try. I'll try my best. I'm melting. I'm melting. There's literally no fates in this zone. What be going on? What in tarnation? Boy howdy. What is going on? We could use nuts, but I don't know. Maybe if we get to the next set of dungeons and my eye level isn't high enough, I can start supplementing with nut gear. Alpaca my bags and leave. I lost connection. Is that what's going on here? Feels that way. Internet, why not work? This zone really is frozen in time. Oh, there's one right there. I don't think we're going to be able to do it before the dungeon pops, but we can try. We'll give it a good shot. Horse in the round. Holy moly, it's Fire Ixion. I'm not going to do it alone. I'm going to wait and see if anyone else shows up. Oh, someone's here. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Why can't I use Comet? Oh, I see why. I haven't got enough juice. Good thing about being undergeared is that I'm not gonna aggro this thing. Lampos. One, two, three. Oh, we can't travel from EU to US. Oh, yeah, I'm on US. I don't know why I am. Whoopee! 40 gemstones, yeah! I don't remember ever choosing this server. They just kind of dumped me here when 1.0 closed. I don't really remember why we chose to play here. But I kind of got comfortable here now. The timer will pop eventually. Let's have a little drink. Wait, idea. We haven't done Wordle yet today. Where is Wordle? Here it is. Oh, that's not Wordle. Got it wrong. Oh, that'll be why. That'll be why. Let's start with mount. Okay. How about core? Dolce? Locky? Is that a word? I think it's like that. Vocal? Local? It could be local. It can't be local. Vocal. Yeah. Oh, that was close. I was getting a bit worried there towards the end. I was getting a little bit worried. Let's put some BGM on while we're doing this, because it could take a while. Oh, the first thing that springs to mind is Kingdom Hearts or Crash Bandicoot. Let's try this. Nope. Ooh, a racing game. Is it like Crash Nitro Kart? Nope. 3DS, so it must be Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't know anything about Mario. Wait, what was the one on the DS? 3DS even. Mario Kart Super Circuit? Oh! Would you look at that? Tender Valley. Good after Nunaru. Cutscenes on these aren't worth watching usually. Woohoo! We got a Reaper. Sarah, a can of Coke. Good name. Should be can of Pepsi, really. Is this where we're going to? Won't waste any of my stuff while they're nearly dead, I don't think. Maybe? No. They did already. Get painted. Get painted, idiot. Le Pont. What is that? Is this the end of the port? It is. Okay, it's fine. Let's do 3 of these. And then get them with a comet. And some sparkles and happiness. I love happiness. Then a comet, why not? I heard you like comets. Mega Magui. Is that how you're supposed to say it? He's what they would call rather thick in the health pool department. There we go. Whee! Oh. Lag. What is this? Barrel tender. He's a big fella. Barbed bellow. Right, that hurts everyone. Lovely. Okay, he's doing needles. Okay, how are you supposed to work that out? There's no tell. Tender drop. Can we get away from them? I have no idea how you're supposed to avoid that. That's my main complaint about a lot of high-end 14 stuff. Is that I cannot figure out. That one's easy because it says. I didn't realise it would be that big. How do you know where that I don't understand. Yeah, but I can't figure out which direction it's gonna go. I'll have to see it more to understand, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Would need to see it again. Is that a snake in there? Why would you do this? Not only is there not a snake in your boot, there's a snake in your dungeon. I like these water plumes though, isn't it nice? Hey! I wouldn't mind a bit of that right now because it's incredibly hot. Do a few of these. Then one of those. Is Seribot actually telling the truth when it says, "Oh, an ad break is starting now"? Sometimes I wonder. All right, we have an angry pot now. Great. Okay. Maybe get away from the balls. Will it go into the red and then out the other red, maybe? No. I predicted wrong. Here, maybe? Maybe here? Nope, that was wrong. Ow. Ah! Stop it. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't even got time to perceive what I'm doing wrong. It's going into red, so surely it comes out of red. Okay. And then it's going to go into blue. Yeah, I don't like that one. Why are there eyeballs? I don't like that. Okay, we've got the funny Senate, Sky Deep Senate creatures, but in green. Woohoo! This time in green. Yippee! Little bit of hammer time. Very good, very good. What is this? Oh no, speed bump. Okay, they're mixing up with the Practica dungeons. Maybe around here. Other side. I know this. I've done this before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Other side. No, this is fine. This is fine. Yok Hoi. Are we gonna find a big old Yok Hoi in here or something? Nope, it's a bird. It's not a bird, it's a funny yellow fella. Okay, summon the boys. How do you figure this out? I have no idea what to do. How do people figure out where things come from? I never understand. I want to know. Okay. People are going over here. Okay, that one's simple. How do you know whether it goes forward or back? And then forward and back, and then one step forward. North? I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing there. Maybe they go back. Maybe it goes forward and back and not just one direction. We'll watch it this time. Oh, I see. I think it goes forward and back. Yeah, it goes forward and back. Okay. That solves that mystery. Moist summoning. I don't like where this is going. Yeah. Then you get away from the. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a little bit of everything going on at once. Over here, maybe? How do they figure it out so quickly? I don't know where to go. Over here? Okay. Go to the Reaper for being a human. That last one was probably the easiest of the lot. Do not understand the first two at all. We got a ring out of it, so that's pretty cool. Get out of here. Actually, get in the packet in the inventory because I still need it. There you go. Yeah, this full inventory is annoying me. I'm gonna have to go and dump some of it. Whee! Any funny names? No. That's a shame. I think the best name I've seen so far since I've come back is Spicy Coleslaw. Ooh. Kind of like that. We'll keep that. Just give me some, I don't know, ventures. Give me 200 of them. Coco Portillo? That's not a bad name. Always be on the lookout for good names. Zenobian Solarets. Get out of there. I don't need that. I didn't need that either. I don't know if I need those. Probably not. I'm too lazy to think whether I need these. I've got a new rod, so that can go. I don't really care about the material. River's Breath. Can get we can get rid of these. I'm full on seals again, dang it. How do we get some dark matter or whatever it's called? I don't care about the material. Get out of here. The credendum set I need for Bard and Machinist when they get to 90 probably, so we'll keep them. Renaissance brush? I'm never going to need that again. I don't think it looks that good either, so that can go. Vanguard stuff. I'll keep Historia of Healing. I don't know where my retainer brought me that for, but he did. Okay. Okay, we've got one upgrade. Not bad, not bad. I can't repair these, can I? I don't think I can. I can. I thought I needed to level my crafters to upgrade, to repair this stuff. $90 is enough to repair 100. Oh, okay. I got a warning the other day saying you need to level your crafters more. But oh, it's melding. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. I see. I can go in there. Get out of here, Rama. Let's do the next one, shall we? Okay, back to guess the game. I have no idea what Mario Kart is. It 7? It was 7. I don't know anything about Mario. I don't understand how people can use pages of the info. I have to have all. You can do that? Is it in? Where is it in? Item settings. Open all? Is that it? We can't do it for retainers. Okay, I didn't know that you could do that. I like it. Is that new, or is I just didn't realize? I think I always thought open all would open all the pages in separate windows. I just ignored it. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Unload some of these materials at some point. Saddlebags are looking a little bit. Stick all my food in there because browser's still on the screen. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not doing anything interesting. Let's do a random day, shall we? Oh no, is this ET? No. Block. Buster. Salt. Chart. I have no idea. Thomas was alone. I don't think I've heard of that. Maybe have I heard of that? This doesn't look very interesting. Looks like is it like Tetris or something? I don't know. I don't know, never mind. Ooh, what is it? Is this one of the Assassin's Creed games maybe? Is it the French one? What was the French one called? Unity. Okay, it's not Unity. It must be one of the earlier ones. It's not 3, is it? Or is it? Is it 2? Revelations? Brotherhood? How are you supposed to tell between the 3 ones with the Italian guy in them? Because they all look kind of the same. Excuse me? A single dot? I don't know. Undertale? 10 points. Game and watch. Shadow. Is it Ninja Gaiden? Oh, Pac-Man. Is this Resident Evil 5? Looks like some of the temple architecture. No, it's not. What is that? Shadow of the Colossus. Weird rabbit looking thing. Is it rabbit? Punch. Rain World. Okay, never heard of that. My first thought is Control? Hey, nice. I've never played that, but I've seen a number of people play it. Control was easy for you. Nice. Oh, what is this? Is this also Assassin's Creed? No. 91% is popular then? Doesn't look from Softy. Looks too bright. Wii U? Oh, okay. I have no idea. Is it Zelda game? Zelda? What was the one on the Wii U? Twilight Princess? No. What is that? I honestly have no idea what this is. Oh, Bayonetta 2? She turns into like a leopard or something? Yeah. There's like nothing in any of these until, okay, there you go. Okay. This has to be like, just had Bayonetta got prisoned in Nintendo Land, yeah. Same with the Xenoblade or whatever it's called. I really want to try them, but they're banished to the Nintendo Land. I do not do Nintendo. Not because I hate it, but I just don't really want another piece of hardware in my house. Ooh. Let's see how badly this goes. If I do these, will they stay on when we get in? Probably. Anti-consumer, yeah. I don't know the specifics, but that sounds about right. Good evening, Garou. Okay, we're in Spooky Town. So we've got... Is that Zorn and Thorn's theme in the background? Yeah, it is. Nice. Stray memory. All right, we're ready to nuke. Very nice, very nice. Any funny names? Terabyte, that's a pretty funny name. Ah. Stray babbler. Okay, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna hit him with a bit of that, then hammer time. Ah! I'm out of tricks, kind of. Can we do this? Alright, that works. Okay, now we need to try and focus and concentrate on this boss. What are you? His Royal Highness Leonog. Okay. He's doing mist. Nice. Calling it Nightmare. Over here, maybe? Are you supposed to get one on your head? Is that what it is? Oh god. Ah! I don't know what's going on. Now this is why I hate it when people say, "Oh, Final Fantasy 14 is easy," and I don't even know what's going on. Hey, I was nowhere near that. Ah. Okay. Focus. Okay, we lived, so... There is that. There's no gear drop in this dungeon? That's annoying. I haven't seen any yet. Just jewelry. Is very unfortunate. Yeah, that's sad. Ah! Why would you shoot me? You. You fiend. F-I-E-N-D. Are we going to desert? Oh, there's animals. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Ow. Don't roar at me. Excuse me? The whole buildings are coming down now? Okay, let's nuke them. There we go. Oh, what is this? Kettle on legs. Fantastic. Let me paint. Troubling teacups. Okay. Teacups have appeared. That one is being channeled. Does it rejig them? So you have to keep your eye on one of them? Okay. That's annoying. How many eyes do you think I have, Yoshi P? 1.5. Not 7. Okay, there's that one there. I've lost track of it. I'm just going to follow the group. They seem to know where they're going. I hate not being able to figure it out myself, though. Do you stay away from the purple ones, maybe? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. I kind of get it, but I can't keep an eye on one. They move them too much. Is there a trick to keeping a track of the one, or is it just get new eyes? Ah. I don't really expect the average person to be able to keep track of a rapidly moving object. Surely. Should at least give it some kind of tell. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Something must be done, really. Ah! You scared me. Ow. You mind? Do you mind, Calcabrina? If we just look away, that works. Boing! Stop slapping me! There you go. Traumarai. Scary. I'm positively terrified. Yippee! This one seems easier than the other one so far. Oh, it's Oogie Boogie. Or Madoka Magica, maybe. Oh, I see. Big round circle means... That probably means shooting them out, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, how were you supposed to deal with that? I was trapped in there. Ghosts can go through. I wasn't a ghost though. There's balls coming. We go between the balls. No, we don't. Oh, can you become a ghost? Oh, you can become a ghost. How are you supposed to know that? Oh, I understand. That's all I needed to know. It's clicked now. But do you stay a ghost or not? Oh, I see. Does this work? I'm in the right place? No, that was wrong. I'm not a ghost, I need to get over there. I guess getting over here. Okay, that was over too quickly to really fully get it, but we don't like Aura or Viera in here, so we give it to him. Okay, that's the two dungeons done. Do you get any currency for that? Maybe a little bit of mathematics. No loot though, sadly. Ooh, we can return to quest giver there. Just to get it out of my quest log, because my quest log is getting pretty full. It would help if I didn't have like Stormblood and Endwalker dungeons in my quest log. It would help. Ah! On. Hey, Zakihan, however you say your name. You are returned. Well, you see, it was a very annoying dungeon. Truly remarkable. There was Yokwai stuff in there. Where is she? Okay, over here. Why is it so hot? It's gonna get hotter as well. Can it be winter already? Please, thank you. That would be great, thanks. Hello? Nostalgia, if that is your real name. Is constancy going to disappear now? I feel like he needs to disappear. Got back. Was the Deadwalker as haunting as we expected? Yes, it was. Disturbed mascot, twisted tea party, skywheel and merry-go-round. Yes. It was awfully similar to Charlie's experience. Yes. Built for those endless who love to dream. Prince Sven and Zoraja first attempted to interdimensional fusion. A few areas within living memory suddenly vanished. Oh no. I see. Oh, is it your time to disappear? To lead you both to those lost dreamers. Farewell, my friends, and thank you. See you. Have a good one. Oops. We should return to Solution 9. Yes, we should. Notice. Ah. I need to drink one of these. Not going to use it right now, but there's no harm in keeping one in your body at all times. Because if you drink one, you don't have to use it. It lasts forever, so there's no reason to not keep one in your tummy. Let's go to Vorlar's Echo. Someone said in Novice Network they've had a Fantasia for 6 years and they still haven't used it. Oh, if only I had their, what's the word, restraint. Blah, 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 blah. I see. I'm constantly tempted to use mine. Woohoo! I am Lalafell at heart, but I often like to temporarily become other things. This character started as a Midlander in 1.0, I believe. Can you see my tattoo? No, I've got too many clothes on. Oh, you can kind of see it there. Wahey! I've heard people talk about using like visual mods and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not risking that. I stream it. I'm not risking using plugins. Sure, I might be able to get away with it, but it's not worth the risk. This account is 15 years old. I'm not losing it. Whee! temple, chronicler. How are you doing? Whew. Long, long ago, a sect of our ancestors forged north. Okay. Ancient temple. Giant serpent deep in slumber. We noted our people revere serpents as divine creatures. Okay. Are we going to fight any more of what was Valigamander again? He was like some kind of special creature. Surely there's going to be more special creatures. Valigarmanda. What was he again? What do they call them? They have a special name. Wikipedia doesn't even know. Oh, Tural Vidral, that's the one. I wonder if we're going to find more Tural Vidral. Surely we do. They wouldn't introduce them as a thing if they weren't going to have more. Yet their prayers fell on deaf ears. Hi, it's me. How are you doing? Twixt worlds. Keeper of whispers peering through the veil. This guy's way too excited. Aura male stances always annoyed me, the way they've got their legs sort of together. They look like... They look kind of uncomfortable. I can never play a race with a tail. It gets in the way. Right now, the only race that I'd think about switching to is Elezen, because they're very rare, and I think they're amazing. You don't see enough of them, especially the lady ones. Oshipi, give me more Elezen. Now. Do it now. Send all Mikote to prison. Banish them. Do it now. Hi, Nostalgia. Speaking of which, Elezen. Why aren't there more of them? We need more of these. Seribot just banned Hairy Raid. Oh, we've got another one in here to ban. No. Oh, no. Seribot got them both. Good job, Seribot. What is this? Is this Midlander? Yeah, we need more of these as well. Job well done. With the dead walk taken care of, Oblivion can return to its regular surveys. Yahoo! I preferred the dead walk to the cowboy dungeon, whatever it was called. Yeah, dead walk is better than Tender Valley by far. Can we do a... We can't do a level cap dungeon. Yeah, okay, we're way off of being able to do that. 3 more dungeons until we unlock that. Okay, that's not too bad. I can't do alliance raids anymore. What? I didn't realize you get locked out of alliance raid roulette. The duties are item level requirement of the available duties will be applied. Weird. I don't think I've ever been locked out of that before. Is it because you... I don't know. Very strange. Anyway, I don't want to do the raid or alliance raid right now. 695 eye level, yeah, but if I switch to like white mage, I can do it. And their eye level is like 660. Why does being 100 lock me out of alliance raids? I swear it never used to do that. It used to just queue you up for ones that you're eligible for. Okay, we can't do that yet. People abuse the system. Oh yeah. You mean like by queuing in at a lower eye level so you don't get the hard ones? I can see why you do that. But what's stopping you from doing it at level 99? I don't know, it's complicated. Too hot today, I don't like it. Why did I go to Razahan? I don't even have any poetics to spend. Stupid. Stupid me. I meant to go to Turaya. There we go. I'm not sure what else to do other than do a little bit of MSQ progression, I guess. It's a pleasure as always. Have you been able to relax lately? Yes, I have. Wonderful. As busy as you've been, with the right of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Turaya at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos is one such way to do so. Nice. Are we finally getting tacos? That would be good. They teased us with them for long enough. Where are the tacos? Give them to me. I'm ready to paint. Brookevoo, hello. How you doing? If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Oh, nice. Let's have a sit down, shall we? This is 7.1, I assume? What's them green things in it? Melon? She'll love tacos, I hope. You ate so many when you turned 5, you could barely move afterwards. Remember that? Random dudes. I think this is still 7.0. But we got credits. No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right, sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day, you were a little boy. Oh no. Did he come back? Did he come out of the dome older than his dad or something. That would be awkward. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Oh. Okay. We had Electrope. Oh. Culinarian who can't even light the stove. Oh no. Life is really different within the dome. It is. I was thinking I'd have them join me once things are settled, but at this rate, yeah, they're going to be old. I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever necessary to make it work. Huh? Look who it is! Seems like you're having trouble readjusting. Ooh, thank you for the head pat. I will treasure it dearly. You have a tiny horn. Yeah, it was a mistake, but I thought I'd leave it there. You've never heard of a doggy corn, have you? Surely nobody's ever made a doggicorn before. Trademark you cannot steal. No one's allowed to be a doggicorn now. That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you. How do you have so many different models? I've only got one, but then I buy different assets to dress him in. There's a lot on Booth that you can, and it's really cheap too. It's kind of unbelievable. Like we're talking less than 1,000 yen for some of the items. Flexing a British rep today. Yeah, I thought this was a cute Parker, so I went for it. Woo! Ow! It's fine, I lived. I'm glad that we finally got tacos. I've been exploring Toral. I've been catching up on sleep. I wish. I've been working to recover some stolen artifacts. Hey. He's a big man. None of that. None of that femme stuff. Big man. Do I? They're socks, okay? They're just very long socks. Listen here, see? I can't remember what I got on my bottom.
Please clap.
Thank you. Ads, no. I'm sorry. Kona and I have something we want to discuss with you as Dawn servants. Do you have time to come to the palace? Well, actually, I've got nothing on, so sure. Please come and join us once you've finished here. All right. Let's do it. Yippee, yippee. Woohoo, woohoo. How much are the other nut gear, I wonder? Neo Kingdom. Okay, it's ugly for a start. 60 for a top. But here it's 120, so it's twice as expensive. But 20 higher eye level. Okay, how much would it be for the full set, I wonder? 70 plus 120 plus 70 plus 120 plus 70. So it's 450. Then if you want the accessories too, it's going to be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 55, another 275. So 275 plus 450. So we couldn't quite afford the whole set. And there's a weapon we got to worry about as well. I don't know. I don't think the 700 set's worth it because that's only 10 more than what I've got. Decisions. What do some of the other sets look like? It's kind of nice. Not bad, not bad. Mathematics. I'm assuming the mathematics vendor is in. You're free, yahoo! So Seribot is actually accurate for you then. Some people complain that Seribot is just wrong. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it. Ooh, retainers are done. King and wall cabinet, fantastic. Thank you, I agree. Keeps the hair off the neck as well. We're going through a heat wave right now, so I need to cool down. Ooh. Maybe a cold coffee would be ideal. I don't usually approve of cold tea and coffee, but maybe that's a plan. Didn't know the UK Sultan. We have extremes. We have blistering cold, blistering hot summers, and then pretty cold winters. Although our winters aren't as cold as they used to be. Can I really get 100k for this? 119. 119. Let's try it. Maybe some crazy person will buy it. Global warming, yeah. Oof. Our winters aren't actually that as bad as they used to be. They're actually pretty nice. Like might get a little bit of ice, but it's not too bad. Get in my retainer. There you go. I don't need that. What else can go in there? Don't know. Oh, that'll do. This area is. I really like this place. It's kind of ridiculous, but I like it. It's like, we heard you like cyberpunk, so here's a whole cyberpunk city for you. May I have some tombstones, please? How much are the 750 stuff? Yeah, expensive. $825, are you for Rizzle? Dang. Why? Make them cheaper for me. No. You make me very upsetty. Okay. Never mind. Back we go. I heard a bleep bloop on Discord. Was it anything important? How do like the piercings? What do you mean? You mean these? It's just a texture. They're not physical or anything. They're just painted on. That's okay. People don't usually ask about it, so it's good questions. I didn't want to commission like proper one because I didn't know if I'd still be doing this a year later, so I just slapped one together in Vroid. And I'm glad I didn't pay for one because we're still a pretty small time a year later, so it's worked. Because I think a lot of people make the mistake of, you know, spending hundreds or thousands on like a proper model, and then they just quit streaming immediately, so it was a waste of money. So I just threw something together in Vroid. You tried Vroid and it confused you? Making one is the easy part, but if you want to get more facial movement, you have to get a program called Unity, and it's kind of because before I used Unity to get more blend shapes, it was very sort of like you have 3 positions and that's it. If you look at my VODs from a year ago, you can see what I mean. There was a lot less expression going on. Master Charlie, it is also Lally-ho to Emmerich. Sorry, I was on a tangent just then. Lally-ho. I can't Lally-ho you because if my hand gets out of camera, it stops tracking. Oh no, it's still tracking. Val Kona has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you before long. Haunted hand, yeah. Enter Sun Perch, sure. Yeah, get the model after you've sorted yourself out. Like, I think I've got a friend called Void who's using like a pre-made one for now, and it was a good idea. I'm not sure if he paid for it or not. Maybe he did, I don't know. I always forget to ask. Do I have to read? Please say I don't have to read. I do. The budget wasn't there for the voice acting. Oh, you're all here too? Val Kona summoned us, though if truth be told, Arufi and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. Actually, he asked us to share our knowledge of Hannish culture, you see, in hopes of further strategizing your alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige him. Were you really? Creel and I were likewise summoned, otherwise we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. Do we know what happened to Galuf? Because there's been no mention on if he's even alive anymore. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Urianja have left to resume their tour of Toral. Yashtala, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. Oh, I see. She was here just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate a living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping. What, they trusted it to me? Why? Why? Why would you trust this little gremlin with the key? If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You'll like to be stuck with her for a while. Uh-oh. Not the cat. As for Einstein, we know neither where he is nor what he is doing. Some things never change. What if he just shows up, like, right now? That'd be funny. Oh no, it's Kona. Oh well. I wonder what the Dawntrail haters thought of Kona. Because I know they all hate Uklama. My apologies for the delay. Of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need. Stop fiddling with your glasses. The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. Oh, really? A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Esfen. King Guruja and his administration have invited us to attend. Is Guruja gonna be a big boy? Like, in one of the patches, because that... Guraha Blast. What? What does that mean? Has he become a Super Saiyajin? Does he shoot lasers out of his face now? While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasolani, I see no reason not to attend. But if you go in there, you'll get old. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have a funeral right still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies.
Tired Papu no Boogie Skeleton.
I don't know why I made that redeem. Baha Blast is green in color and it's a male Mikote, therefore Garaha Blast. What is a Garaha Blast? What is a Baha Blast? That's some kind of anime attack. Oh, it's a beverage. Okay, I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria are no longer forget the departed. Oh, they don't. One of Mountain Dew's. Do we have Mountain Dew in the UK? I don't think I've ever seen it, but I don't really look for it. Google, do we have Mountain Dew in UK? Tesco are selling it, so yes. Yes, we do. I've just never seen it. Ow.
Tired Papu no give treats.
Thank you for the treats. So we've got Mountain Dew Citrus Blast. Do we have any other flavors? We do not. We've only got Citrus Blast. There we go. We don't have Taco Bell either. I need to keep remembering it's pronounced taco and not tacos. You don't have anything? No. I'm sorry. It doesn't help that I'm in a village, so we don't have anything out here anyway. We have a Domino's in my town. It's probably the biggest chain we have. Though Sven was but a how do you say that? Simulacrum. simulacrum. That sounds about right. She was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. It must. Domino's is a peak. It's not when I went there. I mean, they charge way too much. Apparently, you have to get the app for and get a discount for it to be worthwhile. Indeed, a funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go. Not only to be there for Guruja, but to put this chapter behind us. The one you have is peak. Oh. I'm sounding like a... What generation is it that says peak? Gen Z, is it, who say that? Not sure. That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wish to attend the funeral. You knew Sven as well, after all. I did. Are we going to put her on an iPad, like I said? That'd be good. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. Angry face. You and me both, but we made our choices and are responsible for what comes of them. As vow, I'll attend the funeral in an official capacity. I owe it to the Alexandrian people to bear witness to their grief. I'd like it if you could be there to watch over everything, like you did all through the rite of succession. Mad because small. Feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. But we didn't really have a choice, to be honest. She was going crazy. It's only right that we remember who Sven was, to her people and to the others. So let us stand with you. Okay. Sounds like a plan. It's literally 2 apples tall. He is. I think one of my favourite things about Lalafell is you don't know if it's a man or not, even though you could. It just it amuses me. Two apples or 1.5 pears. What is your favourite fruit? While we're on that question. Uh-oh. Crossroads. Okay, this is a patch, surely. 7.1, maybe? Whee! Hi.
Yay!
Keep up the good work. Food convo, I thought you were doing another quest. I don't know. I'm not used to having people in chat. I'm not skilled in the art of interaction yet. I spent my first year of streaming pretty much having like one person at a time. Maybe 2 if I was lucky. Whoa, it's daytime. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the back room. All right. I'm sorry. The general rule is if my mother's at work, I'll stream before she gets home. But if she's off work, I'll stream after we've had dinner. That's the general scope of it. The two variables. Because I help her out with housework and stuff after she's been to work, do her dinner for her and stuff. Though she's not needed dinner lately, which is nice. Saves me a bit of time. Geode. Guruja. I think Shale here was the reason I was considering becoming an Elysian. Because you don't see them very often. And I like being the rare characters. There's another one here. We need more of these. A lot of people complain about their necks, but I think it's a good look. I like the giraffe neck. Something kind of goofy and endearing about it. I don't know. Look at this guy. This is the best. We like this guy here. The king, the little king. The whole gang's here. Ah, you came for the funeral. Of course. I'm the only one who will officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Shayla's always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I've brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Ramachi. And thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Oh. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. They don't have customs. No one's ever died before in their memory. It's much the same here, according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? One nod. What are we going to take? Catfish pie. Aquapazza. Fish and mollusks. I like fish, but I don't want anything slug-like in my food. So we're going to go with the catfish pie. Not even looking at the stats, just give me what sounds tastiest. Guruja wishes to go and collect his flower for the funeral. Oh. Flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I'd like to speak with. Go-san, who is apparently Sven's aide. Oh. Come on, let's go. Why does the Pictomancer gear have a knife on the back? I guess you do need a knife in art. Cutting the paint up and stuff. Who's buzzing me now? Who's buzzing me? Oh, just someone reacting to a screenshot of mine. Very good, very good. Where is this man? Oh, up here. In the government sector. Who's this? Is this an elf? No, it's a rabbit. Yeah. We don't like rabbits around here. They're better than cat people, but they're still pretty low on the totem pole. If I had to rank the races, I'd be like race rankings. Okay, at the very top we have Lalafell. Why is the font so big? That's too small. That's also... Here we go. And then at the very bottom, worst Mikote, Just above them, it's Aura, then Vieira, then Ronso. 2, see, it's going to be Hyur, maybe. Then it's Elezen. Have I missed anybody? Have I missed anybody? Cat people, rabbit people, lizard people, big cat people, human, potato, elf. I think that's it. I'm gonna feel bad if I forgot anyone. Okay, there we go. Race rankings. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the screen. There you go. Can we change the font? There we go. There we go. I should put this on screen at all times just to annoy people. How about we make it race ranking? Sounds so bad. I've got they're fantasy races, okay. Why don't we make it yellow? Then where's the there we go. We can make it black in the background like that. There you go. How do you like that? I'll make it small. And I refuse to call them Rothgar. They're clearly Ronso. Whoever at Square decided to call them Rothgar instead of Ronso needs to have a firm talking to. Look, they're the same. They're the same race. The only difference is there is no difference. Yeah, I see no difference. Name brand vs Great Value. Moving on. Hi, Gossan. Now this is an elf. We like these guys. Elezen or Elvan if you are in Vanadiel. Why, I'm Val Uklamat of Turaya. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sven's funeral. What if she just pops out of the coffin like, fooled you. I'm not dead. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I lived. I'm Gossan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administering affairs of state. Pleased to meet you. That hair isn't available in the game, is it? I don't recognize it. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Ah, rest assured, they are not a requirement. We're aware your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens were black, it was suggested that we might wear regulators, painted the same colour. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able. I see. Yet, regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sven. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. What a nice fellow. What a nice chap. Oh. Is she going to crash her own funeral? Uh-oh. Whenever crowns like this appear, my model usually lags. But it's not yet. Guruja. Guru 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 guruja. It's so quiet. Oh, here he comes. Do I have to read? Please have some voice acting. I mean, I don't like voice acting normally. If I'm streaming, it gives my voice a break.
今、
Ah,
ここに集まった人々はそれぞれ違うふるさとを持っています。
nice.
ある者はアレクサンドリアが、またある者はトライオラが祖国でありました。その両者が出会い誕生したのが神聖アレクサンドリア連王国。若い世代にとってはそれこそが唯一のふるさとでありましょう。このように出自からして異なる我々が雷鳴が絶えず響く障壁内の限られた世界でなぜ共存してこられたのでしょうか。
I'm pressing F.
そうです。リオ・スフェーン様が皆をまとめてくださったおかげでしょう。
Sorry, we unplugged your
彼女の優
queen.
しい笑顔に励まされ、生きる活力をもらった人は数知れません。
We had to do it.
残念ながらスフェーン様は消え去ってしまわれた。しかしそれでも私たちは覚えています、彼女のことを。
There was no other way.
故に今は共に祈りましょう。古きアレクサンドリアの伝統に立ち返り、残された者として死者の眠りが安らかであるようにと。そして未だ心に残る彼女との思い出を胸に刻み、明日へと継承してゆこうではありませんか。
I was still half expecting them
そう
to
は言ってもこの先どうすれば。
crash our own funeral or something. Who's this guy? NPC. It's flower time. Didn't you bring a flower? Oh, you did. Okay. That would be disrespectful. Who's going to clean them all up afterwards? Guru. You do it. Nice bit of art they've got up there. Nothing to say?
スフェン様、雲の上に行っちゃったの？
I don't think that's how it works.
ええ、そうよ。それなのにまだ覚えてるなんて不思議ね。
僕、スフェン様に会いたい。だって悲しい時はいつもスフェン様が話し相手になってくれてたんだもん。
Pensive boy.
覚えてるのに会えないだなんて絶対変だよ。
Oh. Uh-oh.
会えないわ。きっとそれが死んでしまうということなの。
They're learning.
でもそれじゃ僕たちどうなるの？このままずっと寂しいままなの？
実際これからどうなるんだろうな。スフェーン様あっての俺たちだったんだ。この先の生活が
I'm just gonna have to, I'm afraid. Oh, sneeze. Ew.
あの
Excuse
方の
me.
いたことを生地覚えてるばかりにね。いっそ全部忘れられてたら自分たちで何とかしようって思えたかもしれないわ。
Bless me. Oh, thank
俺
you.
たちもトライ
Bless
ア
my
ルに移住
face.
した方がいいかもな。荒野を歩いて渡るのは大変そうだが。
Best blood sneeze
それで
ever.
も
Oh, I try and make it
先行き不安なこ
subtle
の国
instead
は
of just exploding everywhere. Phew. Move to Toraya. That's a good idea. Yo.
あのさ、ヨガフイ族って部族の思想にこんな言葉があるんだ。人が死ぬのは肉体的な終わりを迎えた時じゃない。誰かの心から忘れ去られた時だって。ならスフェーンについてもそう考えられねえか？お前が覚えてさえいれば肉体や魂はなくても心の中であいつの命は続いてくって。
After this,
心の中で
cold
生きてて
cold decaf, I think.
結局もう会えないんでしょ？だったらきっと寂しくなるよ。
You just have to get used to it, pensive boy, if that is your real name.
僕そんな風に感じるくらいなら
That's the easy way out.
預けちゃった方がいいと思うな。
What's wrong with his eyebrows?
悪い。別に押し付けるつもりはなかったんだ。お前らなりのやり方でいいからさ。スフェンのこと見送ってやってくれよ。
It's weird to only sneeze once. Usually they... Oh, don't skip.
やっぱり
Who
そう
put
簡
skip
単
on
には受け
circle?
入れられないよ
Seriously.
な。どうにかしてみんなが前向きになってくれたらいいんだけどよ。
死者に対する気持ちの整理もそうだけど、利用を失ったことによる生活の不安も問題よね。
ああ、そのあたりも隣国として支えて。どうしたグルージョ。
Oh, little blue guy. What's the matter?
さっきの話、死んだ人のことを覚えてるのと覚えていないのって
That's a good question.
どっちが幸せなのかな。
Probably better to remember them, surely.
僕は父さんのことを覚えてる。だからこそ名前を聞いたりすると今も胸が痛いんだ。スフェーン様だって同じだよ。
You're gonna have to learn to feel sad,
もうい
I'm
ないんだ
afraid.
寂しいなって。
You can't avoid it forever.
けど
Hmm.
母さんのことは何も知らない。知らないから寂しいって思うこともない。僕は父さんたちのことを覚えていたいけど、どっちが幸せかって言われたらわかんないよ。
グルージョ。
Remember or forget.
ちょっと場所を変えましょうか。
Yeah, let's do this somewhere else. Come along, come along. Where is she? I don't know, something weird's going on. Hi guys. Hey Guruja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother? That's a good mystery. Shell searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamuja she found listed were my father and me. Maybe you've got a human mother or something, I don't know. Even if she died and was erased from people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. Do you want to know your mother? I think so. Maybe I did. Or maybe. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe his mother wasn't a lizard person. I don't know. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again. If I don't find anything this time, I'll give up. I see. Well, if that's what you want. Then I'll help you. Oh. I'd like to help as well. And I believe I speak for the others too. I speculated that he isn't his son. He's like himself, but from the past or something. An alternate past. I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. You came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Alright, thank you everyone. Complete. 491 Jill. Thanks. Gura has an idea on how you may proceed. Okay. Assuming neither memories nor records of Guruja's mother remain, we must cast a wide as net as possible. As stress we split into groups. Okay. If you can make inquiries outside in the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Why are you sending me on my own outside? That's rude. Why would you do this to me? Can we warp outside from the crystal? I do hope so. Then, quick coffee, I think. Oh, we can go outside, nice. Alright, I'll sit here. Don't get too lonely. Bit rude in it. I don't talk like that. Hold your horses. Hello once again. Cold decaf, delicious. I'm not sure if I'm the strange one for not talking like that, or if... I don't know. Maybe I'm just too posh, I don't know. I have returneth. Maybe I should just speak in Old English. How art thou doing today? Prithee elucidate me upon thy status. I wouldst love to knoweth. Chatty Shatona. A Mamuja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard who were dispatched here. Okay. Mamuja. Mamuja. Do you like alpacas? They are quite cute. Who do we need to speak to now? Oh, hi. How's it going? What's that noise? Oh, probably the electrics. Okay. Hi. You're looking for a Mamuja woman? Oh, Guruja's mother. Can't help you there, I'm afraid. Okay. Tural Vajrana appeared and was terrorizing their region. What? Oh. I see. Awee. Awee. Careful, it might spit at you. They are known to spit. What chew? Middle-aged Tonawauta. Hi. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mamuja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zoraja. You might have better luck talking to the people over at Tonawautan. Okay. Chief's name was Kaniloka. Okay. Is our job done here? It is. Whee! I like how they never explain why mounts can fly. It's just, they can fly now. It's very silly. Just drops the flying update, doesn't explain. Okay. Whee! No preference. Where are we going? We're going over here. Ad break again? Are you cereal? Are you being for cereal right now? What's your favorite cereal? Koala? Come on. Hop on. There you go. Good boy. Melancholy. I'm not allowed behind the bar. That's rude. Get me in. Your favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes. I don't think we've got those here. We've got Frosties. They're great. Why a tiger advertises them, I don't know. Guruja has told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Here's the notes. Aye, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. They cut the tiger? Not Tony! How dare they cut Tony? Maybe that he was being paid too much. Zoraja brought a retinue of Landsguard. Okay. Taral Vidral. Troops stuck around. Okay. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamuja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. Ironically, it's because of furries. Oh no. Ooh, he changed career. I see, but what could Zoraja have been doing in that village? I think we can answer that question. We can. In order to retrace Zoraja's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Origenics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside of Everkeep, per the King's direct order. This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Is the facility going to be a dungeon? Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the King's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. There's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. Okay. So if we look into transportation records... Who's his mother? On today's episode... Oh no! Parents started complaining about Tony Tiger nudes, I guess. Oh. I wonder what the first image when you search Tony Tiger. Okay, they're all safe. Good. What is the? Let's see what Wikipedia says about it, shall we? Trademark controversy. Health concerns and legal status. Ads. Oh no. It doesn't say anything here about him being banned. In fact, here it says that he became a VTuber on Twitch. I would believe the other story though. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Uwewata. Uwewata. Why is it so hard to say? Uwewata. Uwewata. Okay, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. You think that's where my mother was? We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing. Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all of this out. Each piece of the puzzle may reveal a little on its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. So we'll be investigating this secret facility in Ueyawata then. This time, I want you to come along, Guruja. Yay! Yippee! Ueyawata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the drift downs. Alright, thank you, Shale. Nodders. Where's his mum? Where's his mum? I don't know where his mum is. Ooh. Are ads over yet? Come on, ads. Finish already. Seribot has been doing a good job of announcing them today, it seems. Whee! I'm free. Sorry about the ads. I did some research into it, and apparently the best way of doing it is by doing 3 minutes of ads. That way you don't get any pre-roll ads. So you can, jump right into stream without any ads blocking you. And 3 minutes an hour is better than having pre-rolls, apparently. So it's one or the other. Pre-rolls are really annoying. Yeah, I'd rather have, predictable ones every hour than pre-rolls. So the cover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too much different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts. You've still been getting pre-rolls? What? You told me that there wouldn't be any. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, it says here, pre-roll ads for incoming viewers fully disabled. Huh. Weird. Alright, be careful everyone. We're gonna get London straight off. We are. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Oh, we can do it with trusts. Nice. Who are we gonna bring? We have no choice. It's been doing it on everyone's stream for me. Oh no. Gura's a better healer than Alfie, I think. I think we bring Arize. Oh, I don't have the eye level. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do it on a different job then. Unfortunate. There we go, that fixed it. It's nice being able to do it with NPCs for your first time. Ueyawata Field Station. Ooh. Tree men, nice. That's terrifying. What are you doing here, Guruja? Alright, Alize, dance with me. There you go. Let's go. Let's beat up some tree men. Electro Golem. Ooh. Lovely. This is fine. This is fine. Electro Golem. Electro Golem. Why are their legs so small? That's not how legs work. You put them on back to front. There we go. Come along, gang. Whittleback and bats. Okie dokie. More dots. More dots, please. Ironically, there aren't really any dots in the game anymore. Who still has dots? Not many jobs. Whoa! Samurai have one still? I think they do. Forest bat. There we go. Conveniently, the tree gets blasted away. All right, what do we have here? Axe beak. Definitely looks like something out of Monster Hunter. What's the sand guy? That's not very clear, I'm afraid. It's like a dinosaur that runs at you with his head on the ground. I can't remember what his name is. Tigrex. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I need someone to tell me not to Fantasia. I'm getting the itch. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done the dance while he's nearly dead. Hello. Come to us. There's only 2 targets. What am I doing? There's 2 targets. Your single target. Do a little dance. Swing, swing. Oh, excuse me? Gura, what are you talking about? Arizea, are you okay? Just fine. Surely boss room coming up. What is that? Zagnol? Please tell me it's called Zagnol. Lindblom Zagnol. I'm using you to try a new art style. I'm glad. I appreciate it. I will treasure it forever. So if anyone hasn't played Final Fantasy IX before, this was a not a boss, but like a mini boss in the Festival of the Hunt. It's worth a lot of points. I wonder how it works in 14. Electrical overload. Doesn't sound good in the slightest. Okay, that was just the room wide. He charges over there. Hits the... He tosses it. In lines. Then dodge. Okay. And again. Oh, and then maybe get away from that. I see. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Can they stop? Okay. We can chill for a sec. That was a bit wild. Doing it again? Oh, gore. Is it a charge? Straight line, maybe? Are we killing these? Probably. Can they stop growing? Okay, I think we're okay. Sambas. Oh, that's fine. Is that all it has to do? Is that all it has? If so. Gore. What was this again? Oh, the cable toss. It's just a lot of dodging. Uh-oh. Then we get away from that. Continue dodging. I see. This is fine. This is fine. Ooh. And split up. This is fine. Electrical overload. I guess they had to make this one easier because the NPCs need to be able to do it. Easy peasy. Hairpin of striking. Does it look good? It's pretty cute. It's like a little crystal feather looking thing. We need casting gear, really. Oh, the facility's still here. Ooh. What kind of research do they do here? Cloning? What if they cloned Zoraja into Guruja, whatever his name is? While His Majesty Zoraja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast's soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. Ooh. Lore dump. Uh-oh. What are these? They're disgusting. Why have I got aggro? Tank, please. I'm being messed up here. Good golly. Just throw everything at them. It's fine. They are really meaty. They work hard on the textures on these. We're in some kind of like Resident Evil lab now, really. Where's Mr. X? Okay, this is very Umbrella Labs. What were they doing here? Oh, dang. Our bodies are fragile vessels, although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality. The soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce psychological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain. And while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, too many such souls can lead to physical mutations. For now, our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Okay, so it's like Fallout, Resident Evil, messed up experiments, I see. Are these bodies gonna get up? These are people, right? Huluja's in here with us. Oh, are you okay? Be careful. They're gonna wake up. Oh, they're waking up. Rotten researcher. Can our tank please do their job? We've got straight up zombies out here. Do you think Square Enix predicted Resident Evil 9? Where's Leon? Leon Kennedy. Okay, we have. This is definitely Umbrella Laboratory. Treasure coffer. An armlet of fending. Not what a. There's hand marks on the doors. Yuck. Ooh. Uh-oh. What are you? Disgusting. That's disgusting. Getting late, tired, head to bed. All right, sleep well. I'm probably going to be off after this donjon myself. But it's been nice 7 years. Always a pleasure. While we're fighting Umbrella out here. Woo! Where's Leon? Why am I doing single target? There's 3 of them. That's not how you do it. That is not how you do it. If I'm a different race tomorrow, I'm sorry. That's weird out of context. What's this say? The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of greater power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably, and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tural Vidral, I struggle to see a path forward. An alternative approach must be considered. Someone's going to come out of these side rooms, I can tell. Is there anything in them that I can... You scared me. That's terrifying. Is this the scariest dungeon in the game? Maybe. Hawk Manor hard was pretty scary. Was it? Or is it Kamtara hard? I can't remember. One of them was pretty scary. The one with Edda in it. How spooky. It's zombie time. I'm not gonna waste my dance on two nearly dead bodies. I'll waste that though. I'll save my feathers as well. What is that? Oh, I recognize that model though. Very goodies in these rooms. No, they're just ambiance. In the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls. What if we were to reverse the process by purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man's soul, once still possessed of its own memories? We stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinate, who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis, shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. Okay, that's not creepy in the slightest. Earrings of healing, lovely. Overseer Kaniloka. What are you, sir? What is that on your head? Mr. Freeze? Dark Souls. Okay. Free spirits. Is this... Oh. How am I supposed to remember these? Am I okay? Okay, there we go. Okay. Move. Split up. Discard the flesh, extract the soul. I'm trying. I think I'm okay. Okay. That was scary. Bloodburst. What does that do? Oh, it just hurts. That's fine. Free spirits. Okay, this is gonna get harder, I can tell. Does this literally just keep moving? Okay, this is fine.
派手に行くわよ
Dark Souls. It's just a buster.
これはどう
Okay, he's dead. He's dead. This is fine. It's impressive how much easier these MSQ dungeons are compared to the Fruits of Maiming. Don't need them. Compared to the optional ones, it's crazy. Then again, maybe they're saving. Excuse me. What is this? I thought we were in a lab. No, we're not in a lab anymore. Whatever. Ah.
なめないでよね
Okay, I see. Need more damage. Ah. Sprightly mole. They don't look like moles to me. I guess they're kind of mole-like. Rock moles, maybe. I don't know. Mole. What is this? Wait. Yeah, it works. Press a few of these. Ooh. Just throw everything you have at them, it's fine. Ooh. Don't hurt me, bro. Good dungeon, but it's a little bit tonally. What's the word? It takes you through 3 different landscapes quick. Don't rush ahead, okay. Oh, convenient. Was that a roar? Okay, what horrifying creature is in there? Sprightly stone. Oh, there's only 2 targets. What am I doing? What am I doing? What the heck? Ooh, not the orange. I'm allergic to orange. There we go. Sorted. Then we got another pack of 3, I see. One, 2, 3, 4. Do a little dance. There it is. Oh. I can't wait until winter. It's way too hot for me. Do I have any coffee left? I'll check after this. Oh, boss already? What are you? Is that a rabbit? Oh. Were rabbit? Oh no. That's terrifying. Luni Piatti. We love to hear intolerant. Oh. What is this thing? I don't like it. Whee! An angry muscle rabbit. Fantastic. All right, I guess we go for it. Raging Claw. What is that? Get behind it? Yeah. Okie dokie. Loaf. What does loaf mean? Oh, it just stamps. His hands start glowing. Oh, okay, I see. Over here? I think that's fine. Ow. That was meant to happen. Oh, over here? Then get into the where the bad was. Okay, that's fine. Again? Okay. Fine. Crater carve. I don't know what that means. Get out. He's made a hole. Okay, get away from that. Oh, and then it starts following. Get behind him. And split up. Whew. Stack. Sonic Howl, I don't know what that is. I think it's just area. And again. Okay. Slabber. Oh, okay, we don't like that. That doesn't sound good in the slightest. Bleh. It'd be better if there wasn't a bigger hole in the middle of the arena. Beastly Roar. Okay, we get away from that. And then run back. Get behind it. Split up. Cool. And stack again. I see your game. Ow. My poor body.
仕留める
Okay. We've got it. 3%. Slabber. Okay. We don't want to be hit by that. There we go. Easy peasy. You gone, rabbit. Huzzah! Happy face. Do we go down the hole now? What could be down the hole? Gaskins of aiming. Oh, didn't really need them. That's fine. Hmm.
獣はゾラージャ兄さんが討伐したって話だったけど、バリガルマンダみたいに
Yeah, he only imprisoned
だった
it.
んだな。
What a noob. Is it still twitching?
あの施設では人間の魂と記憶を魔物に移す研究をしていたようね。
They sought to transfer people's souls into beasts. Interesting.
わざわざこんな僻地に研究施設を置いたのもこのトラルビドラール
Did they create a Toral Vidral? Oh no.
もちろん封印した当時には思いもよらない利用法ではあったはずだけど。
What if that's his mother? Uh-oh. Bad news bears.
というわけで人格の崩壊を防ぐため人の魂の方を獣の体に移したいのです。
This is like near replicant all over again, kind of.
その方法ならトラルビドラールの力が利用できるのか。
Hmm.
理論上はまずは通常の魔物で実験を行いますが、ゆくゆくは強大な力を意のままにできるかと。
I see.
そうして魂を捧げた者はどう思う？
They become zombies.
人に戻れるわけでもなし、必要な犠牲と割り切るしかないでしょうな。その分機械兵などよりも多くの戦果を期待できますよ。
Hmm.
いいだろう。ならば早急に志願者を募り実験を開始せよ。
Ooh.
かしこまりました。それでは私は上の観測所へと戻ります。
Oh, will you really? And that's the wife, I guess. Hello.
承認したのですね。彼の計画を。
What's your story?
停車じゃ。今後はカニロッカの下につけ。お前は幽霊体の中でも腕の立つ呪術医だった。その見識が加えて奴自身を監視する必要もある。よく見 よく働き、真実だけを俺に告げろ。
Hmm.
実験に反対か？よもや任務を果たせないとでも？
いいえ。障壁の中で生きていくにせよ、外に出ようとするにせよ、強い力は必要不可欠です。頼れるもののない私たちは多少強引な方法を使ってでもそれを獲得しなければならない。
What happened to you though?
ですから
They steal your soul?
命令はお受けいたしましょう。代わりに実験が軌道に乗ったら
Wish to beg
報
a
酬をい
boon.
ただけないでしょうか。
何を望む？
トライオラでは手に入らないと思っていたものです。あまりに遠くにあって求めること
You want a
すら諦め
son?
ていた。ですが今ならこの場所でならあと数歩で触れることができる。
見合う成果を収めたなら何であれ持っていくがいい。
Alright.
俺が求めるものは障壁の中にない。ここでは証明できない。
What was your plan, sir?
お前の望む報酬がこの場にあるというのならどの道俺にとっては価値のないものだ。
Stump, stump, stump. The art is turning out kind of peak. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Explain to the class.
おい、大丈夫か？
Do you think that must have been his mother, surely? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
停車所。その人が僕の母さんかもしれないってこと？
アウトスカーツの奴らが言ってた通り、ヤースラニ荒野にはマムージャ族がほとんど住んでなかったんだ。ならやっぱり、停車所がそうなのか。
カニロッカは去り際に上の観測所と言っていたのよね。あの施設の上層にそういう場所があるのだとしたら、停車所さんに関する情報も見つかるかもしれないわ。
We may just do.
よし、行ってみようぜ。
Ah. Guruja. I wish I could see into the past like you. Then I could see people who are gone. Okay. Let's take spell speed, I guess. I don't know. You may now enter Yuata Field Station with a party of NPC avatars. Thank you. Creel is eager to begin researching the research facility. Okay. Although we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Okay. We're looking around, are we? Let's have a peek, shall we? Caniloca corpus. Oh no. Oh no. Uruja. What happened to the people here? Did that all leave, or did we already meet them? I think we already met them. Alfie, what are you doing here? I think that people actually volunteered their souls for this experiment. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zoraja so absolute? Yes, it was. It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Unless... pick the lock. Okay, we need a key. Let's find the key, shall we? Gura, do you know anything? I wonder what Beck Lug would make of this research into transferring souls. Me too, me too. Creel is here too. Hi. The research is likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key. Yeah. Ooh, Clement. Is she angry to think about what they did here? Okay. That's all you have to say. Test subject journal. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write good, yes? I am good, very good. Getting hard to control strength. Today, bit off hand of feeder. Cannot help it so strong. Hungry, always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I am eat. Am eater, must eat. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Oh, no. Okay. How horrific. Cabinet. Give me that key. Where the key at? Verification key. Yippee! Made you read all that for nothing. No, it's not for nothing. It's lore. It's storytelling, ambient storytelling. Something terrible happened here. Oh, there's people in the tubes too, conveniently with underwear on. Wheelchair. Is this Silent Hill? Any game with a wheelchair in has to be Silent Hill, surely. Open up. It's the police. Bing. What horrific creatures are we going to find up here? It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Maybe we'll find his mother, or was the monster his mother? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find her soul? No wait, her soul was put in the monster maybe. Which means her body without a soul in it might be knocking about. What's going on here? So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigamanda. All the machinery appears to be still in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring continue, even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Guruja's mother. I think we just killed her. I think I can use the terminal. Shale taught me how. Little nerd. Look at him. He's got his first iPad. Booting up Candy Crush. There's so much data, I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name. Teshija. Hey, iViewer, stream boot. Seribot. Seribot got him. Nice. Ah, I brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Teshija, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Do you really want to know what your mother was up to, little guy? I feel like none of it would have been good. Chances are the data's encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. And let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to this storage device I bought. Alright, nerd. Someone watching us from over there. In the darkness. Yeah, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way out here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Good boy. Are we being watched? Are we being watched? Zura, hi. And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. First things first, let us just deliver the data to Shale. Let us do this. Sounds like a plan. Mount up. Alpaca! Whee! We love alpacas. We love alpacas. 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 Alpaca, alpaca, where are you from? I don't know. Whee! Solution 9. Move your little legs. Move your little legs. Among the abandoned. Where is back rooms? There it is. Across the road. Yo guys, how's it going? Backroom doorman. I'm heading back. You bet I am. We have we got 500 mathematics. We need more than that. Welcome back. Guruja has already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Arize and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I've finished my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Nice. Geode. Arize isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some of the Terali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled. I'm wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been relieving for Teral, ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem has reached us in Turaya. My brother is doing all he can to see the Zak-Teral Railroad restored to operation so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some travelling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad would make things a bit easier. How long before it's back in service? Couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. Oh no. To Shalawani Station then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. Oh, okay. Let's go. Claw and Order. Miss Stinky, that's a lovely name. An ad break is starting soon. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, indoors. Okay. I forgot that doors exist. Hello. Vow of Resolve and Charlie Chilling to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Tyrell that can't make the journey on foot. Alright, I see. As it happens, the Vow of Reason's also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Speak of the devil. Ah, scratch the on his way. If it isn't Kona. Oh, nice new outfit. Aaronville. Looking good, Aaronville. Did our little bun finally outgrow his old clothes? Seems like a joke answer, but sure. Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. I don't like his new outfit. You're here about the railroad too? It was in part for my sake that the original Dawnblazer was sacrificed, so I felt it was only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which, I assume Ramachi has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? The new locomotive was on the track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawnblazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now we're back to our original problem. How to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of Mewatsawan. That is the Ronique. Through the Hetzaro that followed them are none too pleased about their Hetzo being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised is to quieten the railroad. That should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronique will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronique's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Ronique's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of the Mewatsawan for their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter, and I too would hear what the Hetzaro have to say about it. They're the ones most affected after all. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Huato. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hetzaro encampment, if you like. Okay. Okie dokie. I should probably finish up when we get over there. The White Wanderer. Oh, that's the Monster Hunter tie-in, I remember. I have work in the morning, unfortunately. Ring. Unfortunately. flying. Oh, flying. Fly, 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 flying. On the piggy. Oh, there we go. Landing. Huato? Oh no, working adult. Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta pay the bills somehow. Vow of resolve, vow of reason. I bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way to Mewetsoan? Mewetsoan. Such an annoying thing to say. Thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of the Dawntrail Railroad. Blah blah blah. Wah wah blee blah. Blee blah 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 blee blah. You too have noted the Ronique's unexpected change in behavior then. My son Geppetto has been working into this matter. Better? Normally, you would expect the Ronique to keep their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet. And despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in Piaripionen and Yawatan. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing westward towards your railroad. They like trains, I guess. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hetzero would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am of Hetzero descent. My parents travelled with the Ronique as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see, during such a migration. One of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I am forced to assume. A chance encounter with a kind Palu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a storekeeper in Taraya markets, and that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Ramachi came to join us. Like me, she'd been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. Good boy, Kona. Truly, I have never heard of the Ronique choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps that I might take better excuses for their actions never much appealed to me. But if they had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Blah, 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 blah. As is so often the case, you are correct. But my discomfort with the Hetzero it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a pawn. I'm forgetting how to talk. Please teach me of the Ronique and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. We would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Are we? Will you learn of the Hetzero culture with me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Sure. Then it's settled. You'll learn more of the Ronique and we'll have a look around the plains. And perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. Ah, yeah. The quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. I am not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. It is all we ask. Take these tools. Thank you. Now, introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Let us meet back here to share what we've learned. Alrighty then. Since it's 11:30, I think that's a good time to finish for the day. Let me get out of here. I need to be up at 7 o'clock, which is in 7.5 hours, so I think it would be smart for me to disappear. Let's stand on this bridge to say goodbye, shall we? Gran amigo. I've always thought, can I send my art real quick? Of course you can. While we look up at Kugane Castle. Ooh. Ooh, my eyeball. Where are you sending it to? Discord, perhaps? Oh. Oh, that's excellent. You, sir, or ma'am, are... May I show it to the class? Or is it private? Uh-oh. All right, I'll keep it secret until until it's finished. Discord wouldn't let me save it anyway. It crashed when I tried to save it. Oh. Maybe it's a sign that we shouldn't share it just yet. There we go. Let me know when it's complete. And we shall share with the class. Let me react to it. There you go. Oh. You'll be back next time. I'm glad that you showed up. But I don't know why the tongue looks like that. All right, my people need me. Let me be gone.